What it do, y'all? Hey, I'm back in the office, man, with a crazy one, man. This one is gonna make y'all think on how y'all treat people. Like they used to say, treat the janitor the same way you would treat the boss. You hear me? Do you hear me? This is gonna give y'all something to think about. If y'all out there treating people bad, no matter if you know them or you some kin to them, get right, man. And I ain't gonna hold y'all. Let's get into this.
January 13th, 2023. Just another snowy Friday evening in the Brooklyn Center neighborhood of Cleveland. Inside her home, 34-year-old Angelique Gonzalez was enjoying some quiet time with the people she cared about most. She and her husband, Anthony Tone Booth, were in one room, while her teenage son, Jaden, their 8-year-old daughter, and her 70-year-old father, Juan Angel Hernandez, were each in separate rooms. Down in the basement was her brother, 41-year-old Martin Muniz, keeping to himself. It was the kind of night where you don't think twice about what might happen next. But that was all about to change, and in the worst possible way. Just after 7 p.m., something deeply unsettling happened inside the house, prompting Muniz to leave in a hurry. Once outside, he calmly waved down a passing police cruiser, and what he said next left them stunned.
I'm serious. I'm not crazy. And you could go to the address and verify. The address is 3719 Mac Court. But I want you to handcuff me first.
All right, let me pull up really quick.
Okay.
What the hell is going on, dude? What the hell, dude? Come on, I got us. Get out, cuffs. Turn your camera on. 240 radio.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you can put us up, or clear us off of this assignment. No cause. And put us out at 44 on Clark with a male. He approached our vehicle and said that he just did something bad, and he's going to give us an address on Mac Court as to what he did and where it's at. 3719 Mac Court. He said that he killed 5 people.
Hey, you guys identify real fast.
You got an ID on you?
While Muniz was standing outside, calmly confessing his alleged crimes to the officers, 911 calls were pouring into the Cleveland Police Department Dispatch Center.
Yeah, Cleveland Police, this is Operator Taylor. How can we help you?
Hi, Tara. I got a phone call from my ex-boyfriend that he just killed his whole family, and his mother's on his way there to the house.
Okay, what's the address?
3719 Mac Court.
3719 Mac Court.
3719 Mac Court.
Is that a single, double, one apartment?
I think it's a single. It's a house. And the one he said he killed was his sister, brother-in-law, 2 kids, and his sister's father.
Okay, ma'am, hold on 1 second. He said he texted you this?
No, he called me to tell me that.
You think he's serious?
When the first time he called, he was crying and told me that he loved me, that he's always going to love me, and he's never going to see me again, and he was very highly upset and then hung up. When I called him back several times, he refused to answer.
Okay, can you name the people again you said who he said he killed?
It's a sister. Her name is Angelique. The husband, Tone. 2 kids. 1 17, I think the other little girl 6. And the father, his name is Angel.
All right, what's your ex-boyfriend's name?
His name is Martin, Martin, Muniz, Muniz.
What's his date of birth?
11/24/71.
Is he black, white, Hispanic?
He's Hispanic. I know he's walking right now because when he FaceTimed me, he was walking.
You know what he's wearing?
He's wearing a red hoodie. It has like a logo on the left side of the shirt. The hoodie is up, but underneath the hoodie, he's wearing like a cap, like a white, like a snow cap, I guess you can call it. He has a full beard.
You know where he's walking towards?
No.
You think he's wearing, okay, a red hoodie?
Yeah.
And you know what color pants or no?
No. I'm assuming he's wearing jogging pants because his jeans don't fit him, he says.
Does he have any mental or physical disabilities?
No, he's bipolar, but he did tell me that he has a gun and he still has 2 bullets in it.
Do we know what kind of gun?
No. And I know the mom and the grandmother are on the way to the house.
His mother?
Her mother. Well, it's their mother, yeah. His and her.
Boyfriend's mother?
Yes.
You know her name? You said he's known to have what kind of disorder?
He's bipolar. He has bipolar issues.
Do we know anything else?
No, he's been in prison before. He's been there for about 21 years of break, but it was never for murder. It's always been drug charges.
So he called upset and crying?
Yeah, the first time he did. The second time when we talked on FaceTime, he seemed...
That nigga been in prison for 21 years. He probably ready to go back, man. He probably don't know nothing else, man. On some real shit, that ain't being funny or nothing. Nigga probably don't know nothing else, man.
Yes, I know. Microwave. He seemed more calm, but he just kept saying over and over because I did it.
So when he called back, he seemed calm?
Yeah, but he kept saying, I killed them all. I killed them all.
Okay.
Additional units arrived quickly and met with Angelique and Martin's mother outside the home where the incident occurred. The officers needed answers. Was her son's story true? Was there really a gruesome scene just steps away?
1953. Bridge. 1954.
Hi, my daughter lives here. I got a call from 2 cousins. My son murdered them all. I don't know. I just got here, and I don't trust him, so I was afraid to knock on the door. I was waiting for you guys.
His son's not here. I don't believe. He approached 2
Do you know the cousin? Does he have mental disorders? What's up?
Who?
The guy that called.
My son, yes. Yeah. He was locked up for 20 years. Yes, he's got mental
What was
issues.
he locked up for?
All kinds of violations.
Like violence against people?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, well, just hang tight for us.
But, my daughter's car's that, oh my God, my whole inside was shaking.
Yeah. 25 radio. The front door is open. It's just unlocked. It's not all the way open.
Copy.
You want me to walk in first and call my grandkids?
No, man. No.
Who else
Hey,
is
Sarge,
supposed to live here?
My
given
daughter, she
permission
got
to go inside his...
husband.
Have you tried to call her?
I called all of them. No one's answering.
Now just
Her car's
radio.
not
We're
here.
supposed to be upstairs though.
Hey, we don't need permission.
Hello?
We had 2 females
We don't need permission.
en route to the location. I wasn't notified of anyone being inside.
Cleveland Police!
You did not enough to go see if anyone
I don't know. I don't know. I was
was
just waiting for it. I saw the cops. I haven't had the cops come, so I don't know. They're going in and out.
Oh, shit. Cleveland Police! Somebody's on the bed.
Someone's moving too.
Oh, yo, it's real. Get EMS rolling.
Radio.
Real.
You got 1 female on the ground.
It's real.
According to a probable cause affidavit, officers found 5 victims, each shot in the head. 3 victims, 16-year-old Jaden Baez, 34-year-old Angelique, and 70-year-old Miguel Angel Gonzalez, were pronounced dead on arrival. 2 victims, 48-year-old Anthony Booth and his 8-year-old daughter, were transported to a nearby hospital. Anthony Booth succumbed to his wounds, while the 8-year-old was treated for her injuries and eventually recovered, albeit with the horrific loss of her immediate family members. Homicide detectives and crime scene units arrived swiftly, trying to make sense of the horror that had unfolded. What could possibly drive someone to commit such a brutal massacre? There was only one person who could answer that: Martin Muniz. He was taken to the station for questioning, and what he revealed to detectives wasn't just disturbing, it was the kind of confession that would haunt them for years to come.
Detective Schultz and I, Chuck and I, were really not too happy.
Well, I tried to kill my sister's whole family, but 2 of them got lucky and lived.
2 of them got lucky and lived.
The other 3 didn't.
What prompted that?
Just the way people treat me.
Okay.
You know, I came home from prison. I didn't bother nobody. I tried to get a job. They're gonna tell you when they scrambled through my tablet. I was on deed. I did job interviews. I went to Catholic churches. Just couldn't get a job. And then they make food, but they eat it all. So by the time I get to it, there's nothing to eat. And all they tell me is that's my business. Okay. So I let that go on for months. You know, I got blisters on my feet from walking 11 miles trying to get a job, but you guys got 2 cars and you can't drive me?
Sure.
So I killed them.
So how long?
Ooh-wee. That's why I said, hey, be careful how you treat people, man. Be very careful how you treat people, man. Real talk. This nigga just saying it like, hey, they got 2 cars. They wouldn't even take me to work. Nigga, they cook and eat all the food. Nigga, I don't even want to be out anyway, basically is what he's saying. I don't even care about, I'd rather go back to prison. Because the nigga's an animal, man. What? Anytime little shit like that can trigger you, because somebody ain't, you know what I mean? You're a grown-ass man, somebody didn't say, you know, food, okay. That means they don't give a damn about you. Got to get out and get it on your own. Ain't nobody taking you to work. Just keep on walking till you get enough money to get you a bike or then work up on a car. You feel me? You ain't got to graduate straight to no car. Get you a bike. Nigga's better than walking. Then get you a car. But wow. Wow. Be careful how you treat people, man. Real talk.
How long have you been living at the house on that?
Couple months.
Couple months. And again, I don't know anything about your history, Mr. Muniz. How long have you been out of prison?
4 years.
4 years? Okay.
Have you been staying at your sister's the whole time?
No, I've been to Texas, I've been to Jersey, I've been to Illinois, here.
So, Mr. Muniz, can you walk us through the events of this evening, how it transpired? Or?
No, I came upstairs to eat, and I asked my sister's dad, no, I'm lying. I asked Jaden, her son, I said, yo, where is the rest of the food at? He said, no, it's gone. I'm like, what you mean it's gone? I didn't even eat yet. So he was like, well, I don't know what to tell you. So I said, okay, well, where's my sister at? So I asked my sister, I said, where's the food at? She said, I don't know. Why are you asking me? I said, okay. I said, yo, I didn't eat. We're gonna have a problem. Nobody said nothing. So,
they probably thought he was just talking, man, going through one of his little episodes, man. But that was the last episode. Straight up. He wasn't playing, man. He was not playing, man.
Oh, where he went?
I don't know, man. I just wanted a gun in my hand.
Sure. Any idea where you put that?
No.
Not certain.
Did you take it out of the house with you?
Yeah, it was on me. I don't know where I put it at. I had to put it somewhere.
But you left the house with the gun.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna leave it there. This ain't the first time I'm killing somebody. I got caught with the first gun, the first body. They just couldn't prove it was me.
Where was that at?
New Jersey. I gave the guy, his name is Jamie Molina. I killed him on October 13th, 2013, Northgate Park, broad daylight.
Why'd you do?
My bad. Did this nigga say he killed somebody else? Nigga said broad daylight. Yeah, he's ready to go back to prison, man. He don't even want to be out of there, man. Like straight up. And people treating you wrong. See, in prison, man, got treating you with respect, or he gonna poke something. Straight up, man. Wow, man, what the hell is going on here?
He robbed me.
What was his name?
Jamie Molina. You can call him and verify if you like.
Muniz's account of events and the timeline pertaining to the Molina murder doesn't quite match up with the version provided by Molina's family or the Camden County Police Department. Nevertheless, Muniz would eventually circle back to Molina's death, but for now, the detective redirects the conversation to focus on what Muniz did in the immediate aftermath of his most recent and horrific crime.
All the way over to Clark Avenue, is that where you flagged on the police?
Yeah, I guess. I just want to see any cop, man, just so I could go back home. I don't belong on the streets. I don't. You got other people who belong on the streets. I don't. They should have never let me home.
He said, so I can go back home, dog. Talking about prison, man. He said, I do not belong on the streets, man. Wow, he acknowledged this shit like, nigga, hey, what did I say in the beginning? This nigga's hey, what the hell?
Jamie Molina. You can call him and verify if you like.
What the heck?
Muniz's account of events and the timeline pertaining to the Molina murder doesn't quite match up with the version provided by Molina's family or the Camden County Police Department. Nevertheless, Muniz would eventually circle back to Molina's death, but for now, the detective redirects the conversation to focus on what Muniz did in the immediate aftermath of his most recent and horrific crime.
All the way over to Clark Avenue, is that where you flagged on the police?
Yeah, I guess. I just want to see any cop, man, just so I could go back home. I don't belong on the streets. I don't. You got other people who belong on the streets. I don't. They should have never let me home.
So when you left the house for walking, did you throw it in the garbage can, house, or just on the street?
I don't know. My mind was just focused on, I need to go home. I didn't care about where the gun was at. I didn't care about if they was looking for me, nothing. I just wanted to come back home.
Where's home?
The box. I don't want nothing else. So I'm guilty of it. You can write it down. I don't really care.
Can you at least describe the gun? What kind of gun was it?
I don't know, man. It used to kill people, dude. I didn't look at the details of the gun.
Where'd you get it?
That I don't know.
Was it just at the house?
I don't know.
Are you hungry? Do you want something?
No, I want to remember.
That's what I'm saying, is if you're hungry, you need something to help you, you know?
Mr. Muniz, are you on any medications at the current moment?
No. I'm normal, I guess. Well, I don't know what the hell they're gonna call me now.
So, do you recall who all was in the house?
Well, I know I walked into my sister's room and I shot Tone first.
You say Tone?
Yeah, Anthony.
Is that the 16-year-old?
No, that's the black dude. I shot him first.
The boyfriend?
My sister's husband.
Okay.
And then my sister looked at me and put her hands up and I shot her. And then I walked out the room and my niece told me, how you doing? And I didn't want to shoot her. I didn't want her to die, so I didn't shoot her in the head. The boy I shot in the head. Then I went upstairs and I shot him in the face.
Who?
Angel. And then I came back downstairs and I walked back in my sister's room and I shot Tone again. And then I went next to my sister and I put a bullet in the back of her head.
Now, your niece, was she shot at all?
Yeah, I shot her, but I didn't want her to die.
Okay.
She's harmless, just... I wouldn't have killed her son either. But, I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't want her to die. So I didn't shoot her in her face.
Man, that's enough for that, man. Hey, like he said, I'm ready to go back home, man. He ready to go back to prison, man. He ain't trying to be out. He don't care about the gun, what type it is, none of that. What the heck? Then he went back downstairs, shot the husband again, and put a bullet in the back of his sister's head. Now that's a killer right there. That is a killer. That's what you call a killer. He ain't trying to. Hey, he ain't leaving no excuses or none of that. He really doing that. Like, like nigga, y'all shouldn't have never let me out. Type shit. Ooh. Hey man. Hey, we don't even need to see no more of this. That's it. That's all. And you gotta remember he killed somebody else, man, and they gonna double back down. Y'all go watch Law and Crime. If y'all want to see this, it's on there. Hey man, wow. Mind blowing. For real. Like I said, some people just don't belong on these streets, man. Man, he one of them. Damn. Hey man, but it is what it is, man. Subscribe to the channel right now. It's more of this. Subscribe to the channel right now. Hit that like button, man. Leave your comments, man. Y'all know what it is with me. It's 1942. And I'm out.